What are you doing? Get out of the way. In this case is my top secret weapon that I've gone and purchased to try and fix the braking problem on the Proton Impian. It is so secret that I can't show you at this stage. But I will do, so stick around. Hello, you absolute legends. Welcome back to the channel. John here on a relatively cold November morning here in Lincolnshire. I'm back with the Proton Impian, the Proton Waja, and if you haven't been following the series on the channel so far, we are still scratching our heads, shouting, swearing, screaming at the brakes on the Impian. We've still got a terrible pedal issue with the brakes. We've bled all the front and we've purged all the ABS system. Or have we? Because Dad's had a brainwave. No admittance to the toolbox. Hello.
Greetings, Gromit.
You've had a brainwave with regards to the Waja. First and foremost, how are you?
All right, thank you.
It's an all right Saturday morning here in the workshop. We're still struggling with this Proton Impian.
Well, no, we're not, because you won't let me work on it.
Tell me your brainwave, because you've explained it to me, and actually, well, it doesn't really make much sense.
We've just been firing the front ABS, but we haven't fired the back, really. Well, so we ought to try firing the back.
Well, no, because we've bled all the system.
We've bled it, yeah, but we ain't fired the back ABS.
Yeah, we have. We
fired the front because we spun the front wheels, so the vehicle was thinking that the front wheels were spinning, so it was applying the brakes on them.
Yeah.
But it wasn't applying the brakes on the back, so I want to spin the back wheels up and make it fire the back.
So can you just explain to us how the ABS system works then?
Long story short, it's got a pump which pressurises fluid, and when it detects that one wheel's turning faster than another, it puts the brakes on the wheel that's turning faster. That's when you feel that on your pedal.
Okay, so you're still then under the impression that there's air in the ABS system?
I'm not convinced there isn't.
So how are we going to fire the backs then? Because doing the front, obviously we put it in gear and fire it up and away we go. How are we going to do it?
Somehow I'm going to spin the back up with an electric drill, I think.
Okay. Keep it tuned then, because we're going to try again to bleed the braking system on the Impian by firing the rear ABS.
Yeah.
Fine, let's get it outside. Before we got it outside, we're going to try and start it up. You've come to the conclusion that the battery is no good.
Like most of your cars.
On the car. It's been stood in the garage for what, a couple of weeks? You've had it on... Ah, I've got a good idea.
Aha!
We have been sent a battery jump starter. Take that off. We'll try the new jump starter. So normally when a car in the collection won't start, we pull out the jump pack. This is your Sealy 12-volt rechargeable power supply thing. And actually, well, it's a big piece of kit, isn't it? What was it, 400 quid? Brand new. It's effectively got a car battery inside it.
Stuff though.
Huh?
It'll start lots of stuff.
Well, it will start lots of stuff.
You can go around your forecourt and start everything.
You can. We've been sent this. It is from the team at AC Mount, which is a car jump starter, LED flashlight and USB battery pack. I think it's a good opportunity for us to actually give one of these a go. Because like I say, we normally use this. Let's try this lithium ion thing that we've been sent. I must admit, I do normally use my jump pack, but I've been seeing these all over the place, Costco and Argos and even Lidl. So the fact that the team have sent us one, we can give it a go at the same time. Let's get it open.
It says it's got a large starting current, it's got an ultra bright LED light and smart clips.
Smart clips?
Yeah, I don't know what they are, so I'm learning something.
We'll get it open.
It says it'll start up to 8 litre diesel.
We've been sent it as part of the channel, so thanks to the team there.
Yeah.
Link in the description will be available if you fancy one for yourself.
It says here it'll start lorries. I'm going to go find a lorry with a flat battery. Aha!
Oh, well, that's all right in there, isn't it? Oh, there's your smart clip. There it is, it's out the box.
Oh, it's an inflator as well.
Oh, red, green, red, green, red, green, red, green.
I wonder what you got to do. But should we look at the instructions?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
There's a fellow once on the internet says, I'm a man, I don't need the instructions. To jumpstart your car. Yep, it says they'll flash red and green.
That means they're ready to go,
Correctly stick it on and start the vehicle.
Let's try. You put the smart clips on the car then and I'll go and join it on. Ready?
Yes, mate.
Well, I've got battery.
Good.
I've got power. I've got BBC radio too. Well, it did the job.
It did it?
Can it purge ABS systems?
No.
What do you reckon of that?
Well, it did what it said on the packet.
Not bad for my favourite price point. Whoa!
Janice would like that.
Seems to be working. Right, can we work on the Proton now, please?
I've been thinking that for a week.
Impian time. What do you reckon to that then?
I think it's all right. Right.
Okay, so the Impian is out the garage. Hooray! You can see your garage floor again. What's the first port of call then? Jack it up.
Now you're going to sweep up for me.
Yeah, I'll sweep up. Are we getting
Let's jack it up, get the wheels off.
back wheels or all the wheels?
Let's just do the back ones for a start.
Fine. So whilst Dad is jacking the car up then, let me talk to you about this. My top secret weapon that I purchased from eBay, thinking, well, this'll do the job. It is, dun 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 dun, throwing it on the floor. The Laser 2000 Diagnostic Tool. In fact, it's a proper Proton Diagnostic Tool. It's the Proton PDT 2000, made in the UK by TRW Limited. Effectively, it's the scanner diagnostic tool for many Protons of this era, including the MMC controller pack in there, which should have the functionality to plug into the OBD2 and bleed the ABS system. Hooray! But it hasn't got the cables with it. So we're back to the drawing board. There's the actual unit, and it turns on and it works. The backlight is not very good, but like I said, the cables to connect it to the car are sadly missing. So should you have yourself a Laser 2000 system kicking around somewhere and you've got the cables, let us know, because we can then try it on the car. So yeah, back to square one. I thought we'd cracked it with the Proton Diagnostic Tool, but actually it's just a nice piece of automobilia to have on the shelf for
Clutter.
20 quid.
Bloody clutter.
What a waste of 20 quid that was.
Clutter.
I'm going to put it in the boot.
I don't know whether I've put any stuff in.
Holy moly, look at all this stuff in the boot here. Off comes the wheels then. Have you done the wheels the other side?
No. Oh, I'm blinking well, haven't, son?
So car's jacked up,
Yeah.
axle stands are in place. You're all wet where you've been laying on the floor, mate.
I fell off my cloth.
Nice to see that you've got your carpet down now.
Yeah.
Like we spun the front up, how are we going to spin the back up?
I think this way. I shall return in a second with an invention.
An invention?
Well, I could do it
Or a
with that.
contraption?
This should do it. Why wouldn't that do it? Would it do it? Only one way to find out.
I'm waiting for your contraption.
Invention, not a contraption.
Aha!
It's an invention.
Inventions
But it might
are
not
us. What
work,
do you got
yeah.
there then?
It might not work, John boy,
What are you trying to do?
because I haven't had a chance to do a dry run. What you see is what you get.
Time wasting waffle. Just explain to us your theory then.
The theory is, if we've got the engine running,
Yeah.
and I spin this back wheel, the car will think, oh no, that wheel's spinning,
Yeah.
and it'll apply the brakes.
Will it?
We'll soon blinking well find out.
How are you going to try and spin that wheel?
Well, not like that. I have to push the pads back, or take the caliper off. I don't want to do that though. Can you see that doesn't work, that doesn't look?
Okay.
Not enough friction, is there?
No.
Not enough friction, son. Which is a nuisance. Nice to clean that hub up though.
That drill is about, what, 70 years old?
No, it's fairly old though. Fairly old. That won't do it. Bums.
That's some bad inventing. Back to the drawing board.
Bad inventing.
Your invention didn't work.
No.
So what are you trying to do now?
Just plan B.
Plan B looks like it's taking the caliper off. That spins the bugger up.
That works, doesn't it?
So how are we going to use that to bleed the system?
We're going to run the engine
Yeah,
with a bleed bottle on there.
yeah.
You're going to pump them in and see, we'll see what happens.
See what happens.
Tell you what you can do for a start, just see if it works.
So, start the car up.
Start the engine.
Out of gear.
Out of gear, yeah, definitely keep it out of gear. The front wheels are on the deck.
Right, out of gear. Hopefully we won't need the old starting device. Are you ready?
Yes, John. There it goes. Didn't fire.
Not yet, hang on a minute. Try again.
No? Put your foot on the brake then.
Ready?
So it's not firing?
Nope.
Bums. Bugger. You didn't hear it fire?
No, and it didn't come up on the front here. Try again. Can you turn it up?
It's right now.
Nope.
And the speedo's not moving, is it? Not going, is it?
No, mate.
Right.
Well, as you saw there then, that didn't work. Your contraption invention didn't work. What's the plan next?
Spin the front up. See if that works, mate.
I'm guessing we're going to jack the front up, get it on axle stands, get the front wheels off, and do it again.
That's what we're going to do.
It's just time wasting waffle. It's just making it up as we go along.
I've got a better idea.
What's that?
Stop doing John Coupland cars.
Up goes the front.
I don't want to do it with the wheels on. There's too much inertia.
You're not going to do it with the wheels on.
If I do it with the wheels on, there'll be wheels spinning around all over the place, won't there?
Spinning around
Yeah,
all
you know
over
what I
the
mean.
place.
Too much inertia.
So with that, off come the wheels.
I can't see this is going to work. I think we're
Wasting the time.
wasting the time, I really do.
This wasn't my idea.
Because we ain't done that adjustment to the master cylinder yet, have we?
Amazingly, that front disc has gone rusty again.
Yeah.
In like 2 weeks in the workshop.
Hey, what we can do while we're here,
What's that?
slip that roll bar link on. While we've got the wheel off.
Yeah.
Save me time.
Yeah. To avoid any controversy to Birmingham this week, oh look, it's the Proton Impian insert town name edition here.
Bicycle shop are you talking?
Right, wheels are off.
Bicycle shop. John's talking bicycle shop. I could be putting snowmen around the house now.
Yes, 'tis the season.
Come on, you bugger.
Okay, so we've connected up a bleeding pot this side, and we're going to connect on this side. Remember I bought Dad that nice high-techy bleeding system? Well, we're going to use jam jars and some pipe again. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I understand. Do you know what?
What?
It's getting quite dark at about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Look at that. Beautiful sunset over Lincolnshire. It's getting dark already.
Right, come on then.
What's the plan?
Start her up.
Yeah,
Put her in gear when she's ticking over.
yeah.
First gear. Don't
Yeah.
rev it. And we're going to bleed the brake with me doing this. More and more times I do this, more and more times I think there's no air in it.
And that's one of the problems. We can't blast it down the road to check the brakes because it's obviously out of MOT, it's not taxed, it's not insured. No. We need a track. We'll drive it across the field.
Start her up, please. Just let her settle down a bit so she's not revving so much. Okie dokie. Now put her in gear. Let your foot off the clutch, John. Now gently pump the pedal. Hey, braking.
It stalled.
Did it?
Yeah. Stand by.
Hang on a minute, it shouldn't stall. Gently this time.
Yeah.
Okay, pump the pedal gently.
Hang on. Stalled. Stalled.
Yeah, okay. Just pump the pedal again.
Anything?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I just don't understand why it's stalling.
Oh, something came out then.
Yeah.
So what came out of there?
Air.
Excellent. Much?
No. But we did get some after the bleeding of the caliper had gone. Right, let's try that again, please.
So try again.
Yes, please.
Get some more out, hopefully.
Hey, bleeding.
Yeah.
Hold it down.
Any more?
No. No. And the pedal doesn't feel any better, does it?
Yeah,
Does it?
it does. Yeah. Come and have a feel.
No, it's because I've got this front brake blanked off. Hang
Ah.
on. It's back to normal now, isn't it?
Really difficult to tell.
I'm going to do the same thing the other side if I can get it to work.
Sounds good. Can we see any of the air that came out?
And it wasn't one of them mega frothy ones.
No. But some air came out.
Yeah. Yeah. It did. But it wasn't mega frothy like that. You can't see it.
No.
It wasn't mega frothy like the...
So whilst we're here,
Yeah, aye.
people will be saying, why aren't we doing like we did to the front? Take the brakes off, clean it all off and strip it. Are they seized?
No.
That's why.
I'm trying to concentrate on the job in hand, really.
Which is bleeding it again.
To see if we can get any air out. I think we're at the end of our tether for that. I don't think we're going to get any more out.
But we did get some out.
Just a fragment. You say the pedal's no better, so that'll do me.
So while you're there, you're having a good look at that brake pipe. How's it looking?
It looked worse than it is.
Oh good, we've tested it. We've obviously made sure it's not leaking.
Yeah.
You've given it a good scratch.
No, it's not pitted. It's just surface rust.
So no new brake pipes needed.
Well, not that one, no.
Good news. I know you in a previous video did suggest we might have to
Yeah, that's all right, mate.
have a look at them, but that's good.
It looks worse than what it is.
Right, now to this side then, eh?
But if I can get stuck in my head and just crack on.
All this on side.
That's the easiest way of doing it. But look on it, mate.
For my next trick. I think you Hermes ladies here.
Oh, good.
Bringing you some Hermes. See this?
Yeah.
See this? This is Temu. This is. All the ladies in my life are addicted to Temu.
Yeah.
But it's wrong. Mrs. John Coupland, Mrs. Mum Coupland.
I've been looking at some man who bought some Temu tools.
What did he say?
Well, he was quite impressed with some of it, but it looked like the sort of stuff you'd buy at your discount shop.
Yeah.
And you could probably get it cheaper, actually. That's what I think. If you went into one of them places like a Skegness,
or Mablethorpe.
yeah, I reckon that similar sort of stuff is there cheaper.
There you are.
I'll be honest with you.
Well, I'll throw this at Mrs. John Coupland. I've had a thought. We should check out what's on Temu for the Proton Waja.
Well, as I say, he bought this sort of ratchet thing, an extending ratchet. You can see it was cheap tat, but it's like 13 quid. I reckon you can get the same sort of thing for the same price.
Do you know what? I've got an idea for a video. We spend £100 on Temu.
No, but what do you want £100 worth of tat for? There's loads of people doing that sort of thing on the eBays, on the internet.
But not for Wajas.
I don't think there's anything on there for Wajas.
Okay, so what's going on now?
Go fetch me that grease, will you, John, please?
Grease?
That grease I had. I found it.
I have. I was going to cook my taters in it. Thought it was duck fat. You're just cleaning off that brake pipe this side. Is it okay?
Yeah, it is. Better than the other side.
Good. Brake pipes are good.
Right, where's the tool? I'm really not in the mood for this.
Why not?
It's been sat there in my way. I'm going to come out here next week and fix this.
Yeah, it's yours, and it's clean, and I've painted everything.
Yeah.
And it's won an award.
Yeah.
And it's at the NEC. Go get it.
Yeah. I'm sure this, if you was to put a battery on it and hardy her up a bit, it'd make a quite usable vehicle.
Absolutely. What are you doing now?
I'm winding this back. As long as you don't go crazy and ram the pedal, we should be all right. As long as you don't go like a madman with your size 12s.
Well, that's fake news. Because my feet are size 13.
You should be able to walk on water then.
I've got the same initials.
We're going to do the same thing again, but this side.
Okay.
Just check the reservoir level. I'm sure I topped it up.
I'll check it.
Whatever you do, don't go crazed.
Don't go crazed.
Get the jump pack out.
It's a perfect opportunity to use my new jump pack.
That one's mine.
Sorry?
That one's mine.
You've claimed that, have you?
Yeah.
Why has that done that?
Because the battery's knackered. You don't need to be a blinking genius to work that out.
We're back with the AC mount then. You could quite easily short something out with this.
Yeah, it says it'll break the machine if you do it. Ah. Now we've got a problem.
What's that?
This inter-reversible drill.
Shut up, shut up. We did that, didn't it?
Yeah, can't fault it. I can go round jump-starting cars willy-nilly. I can walk around with that in my pocket. Then when I'm uptown, I hear... Can I help?
You can come to the aid of people in Lidl's car park, and then you can go back into the night from whence you came. Like Batman, but Battery Man.
They might tell me they might tell me to go back in the night from whence I came anyway.
Right, so the car is started. I'm going to put this window down now without draining the battery, hopefully. Battery Man, there we go. At least we know that window works.
Yes, mates.
I shall await your instruction.
Stop pissing about.
I'm not pissing about, I'm charging the battery up.
Oh, okie dokie, right then. Let's do the procedure again.
Okay.
You can let it off. So we're going to put it in gear.
So it's in gear.
Let your foot off the clutch. Yeah? Yeah, Blue. Gently press the pedal on and off. Installed it.
Yep.
I don't see why it does that. Just gently.
Yeah. I'm only gently pressing the pedal. I'll try again, ready? No.
That chucked ever so much water out of the exhaust. Yeah, let's do it again, John.
In gear.
Yeah, just... Hold her down, John. We're wasting her time.
I was going to say, I don't think that did any good.
It's not done any good. Yep, that'll do.
You know, I'd like to come and feel this.
Eh?
I'd like to feel this.
Yeah. Shite, isn't it?
Is that how it's meant to be?
Ah.
Terrible.
People from Humberside Police says the brakes didn't feel very good anyway.
We're wasting our time, aren't we?
Now we're going to have a look at this other thing now.
Sorry, what other business is that?
What you sent me, but somebody from Proton told you.
Oh yeah, so there's a chap that's contacted us who was part of the design team on Proton and used to work on them in the factories.
One.
And actually what he's told us is you can adjust the pedal. So the pedal movement is more adjusted. But that sounds to me like a bodge to me. We can give it a go, can't we?
Engineering solution.
We'll give that a go.
Engineering solution. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to do what I've been waiting to do since you bought this car.
Set fire to it.
Cover my nipples up.
Yes, in the previous video, you commented how the bleed nipples were all, well...
I do hate to see...
exposed.
Uncovered nipples.
Exposed nipples, and especially in the winter time, you don't want to get your nipples all full of salt and dirt and crud. So we've been on eBay, and actually we bought 2 lots of nipple covers because they were like, I don't know, £2 for 10. So we've got lots in stock now, so we can cover all the nipples in the whole fleet. What are they? Just little rubber caps?
No more exciting than that. Yeah.
But no, you say no more exciting, but you've just said that's what you've been looking forward to be doing.
It's the first thing that annoyed me about this car.
On the go. We're obviously joking about the fact that it's fun to say nipple covers, but they do serve a purpose, right?
It just keeps the muck out, doesn't it? Keeps the muck out, mate. For some reason, they've recently disappeared from this car.
Do you think someone's taken them off to work on it and was too lazy to put them back on?
Because the end of the nipples aren't rusty. They look a lot better now.
Well, we've wasted our time, haven't we?
Yeah.
Absolute time-wasting waffle. Effectively, still not found the problem with regards to the old
Impian.
It could be the master cylinder is no good and it's leaking. Can we take it apart and test it?
No.
We'd have to take it apart and repair it with new seals, right?
Yeah.
You can buy a seal kit from Malaysia. It's something we're going to consider.
Malaysia?
Yeah. The home of the Waja. So that might be a video over the Christmas period, but if not, well, we've wasted our time again. Should we do something more productive?
I'm going to look at that pedal in a second.
Look at the what?
I'm going to look at that pedal in a second.
Look at the pedal. So you're having a look at that pedal.
Yeah, I'm not going to fiddle about with that at the minute because it means readjusting the brake light switch and everything.
Oh, right. Oh, no.
Well, it's not a big deal.
But not when it's getting dark.
No.
But it's another thing to consider then.
Yeah. I don't know whether he actually meant adjust the rod between the master cylinder and the servo, or adjust the rod between the servo and the brake pedal.
Oh. Which would you suggest?
I don't know.
We'll do some more research.
I'm not a flipping Proton design man.
So we're not going to mess about with the pedal today?
No.
Well, there you have it. Pretty much another waste of time with regards to the Proton Impian. We have bled all the rear brakes now whilst firing the ABS. We did get a little bit of air off the outside, or off the offside, but well, it hasn't really solved the problem. We haven't addressed that pedal. We're not going to do that today because it looks like it's more in depth, and as you can possibly tell, we're running short on light. We know what the problem is, right? It's going to be the master cylinder, and we're going to have to probably rebuild it. What do you think it is then?
I know what it is, but I don't think it's a master cylinder.
Dad doesn't think it's a master cylinder. I'll tell you what the answer is. We've got no blooming idea. We will continue though, and we will persevere, and hopefully continue to make the Impian a little bit better. You're probably shouting at your screen now saying it's this, it's this, it's this, it's this. Comment down below what you reckon. It could be absolutely anything. If you enjoyed the video, which was time-wasting waffle, thumbs up please if you haven't already done so. Comment down below, what do you reckon? Are you enjoying the Proton Impian series? Or are you thinking, just crack on with it, boys? Get it to an MOT and get it on the road. And if you haven't already subscribed, please consider doing so. Dad's chuntering because it is quite cold and wet. Till next time, have a great day. Thanks for watching. Goodbye. There are so many more Proton related videos on the channel, and I've actually selected a couple that I think you might like here on this page. Give them a click to watch them now. Don't forget to subscribe for more Proton fun and lots more videos coming soon.